Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hello, this is Blake Yarborough with Capital Concepts. I'm today's host for the REI Classroom. Today, I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about some basic mistakes, some that I see new investors make. Heck, some more experienced investors.
Are you looking to change your life through real estate investing? If you're interested in either getting started or taking your business to the next level, please check out FlipNerd's Real Estate Investor Coaching Program at flipnerd.com/coaching. I'm Mike Hambright, founder of FlipNerd.com. I'm not only a successful real estate investor that's purchased hundreds of houses directly myself, I've been a mentor and coach for real estate investors for over 8 years. If you'd like to learn more about our FlipNerd Real Estate Investor Coaching Program, we'd like to schedule a call with you to see if you might be a fit. If this sounds exciting to you, please visit flipnerd.com/coaching to schedule a call with a member of my team.
You know, I've bought hundreds of houses in the last few years, and I'm also a trainer for people buying houses. One of the basic things when you're talking to a seller, because that's where the deals are. There's some deals on MLS, but really if you want to get the deals where you're buying them at the numbers you want to buy them at, you have to get face-to-face with the person selling the property. But one of the biggest mistakes I see people making, they just won't ask the sellers what's the minimum they'll take in current condition. A lot of times they'll just be ready to throw their number out. Instead of really talking to the seller and say, hey, what's going on? What's your pain? And finding out what really they need to move on with their life. A lot of times that number will be lower than the offer you're going to make. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The other thing, and this comes from me being lending, is it drives me nuts, but it's greatly improved my real estate investing, especially early on, because I was able to maximize leverage. It's investors not using enough leverage to control more properties. They might control one when they could have controlled 4 or 5 with the same amount of money out of pocket. And we do that using hard money loan or private money. You know, now, one of the things I want to touch on here is you always want to buy with equity and cash flow, and these types of loans will make you buy. A hard money loan and private money is typically about 70% of the after repaired value, the fixed up value of the house. So, you know, some people say, hey, I bought this house, I don't have any equity in it, but the cash flow is great. Well, you know, if you get in a financial pinch and you had to sell that house, you're going to lose your shirt. So I don't buy properties so I can turn around and lose money on them. So one of my basic rules, always buy with equity. If you buy with equity, most likely you're going to buy with plenty of cash flow. Another area where I see people make a mistake is not just when they're overpaying for houses, but also when they're overpaying for repairs. You know, just because a contract tells you that's the best he could do, well, that's usually not. And over time, you'll develop your own relationships where you're getting paint done in Houston. We're doing it at 1.25 or 1.35 times square footage, or you're paying $1.50 to put tile down, or doubling square footage of the house, adding $1,000 to put a new roof on. Or, you know, there's just certain factors over time that you get. And this all comes with experience and learning. And if you don't really pay attention, you just take somebody's word for what stuff costs, a lot of times you'll be overpaying. There's an old saying, anytime you think you've been screwed in business, 1 or 2 reasons. You're either too lazy to go do the work and find out what it really costs, or too greedy, you beat down and got an inferior product. So that's what I wanted to talk about, repairs. The other thing is, as you build up your portfolio, having uniformity in your paint and your tile and things like that. So you're not going back and you got this one light beige, this one dark beige, and you're not sure what color you were using 3 years ago when you painted that house, and you can't find the tile to match that. So bigger investors, as they grow, they kind of narrow down the selection of what they put in each house. So that way you always have the right paint, or you always have tile on hand, and it's easy to do the maintenance. And then finally, once you've had it rehabbed and rented, and you've already financed it earlier, we're down to management. And it's truly screening your tenants, actually reading and verifying what's on the lease application. Many times, it may be somebody trying to pull a wool over your head, and the person they're trying to verify is the person in the next cubicle is trying to say, yeah, they rent for me. Well, if you look at tax records, those names don't match up, or you pull up credits, and another issue. I don't want to rent to somebody that's right now having financial trouble. If they had trouble a year ago, that's a different story. But if they're having trouble in the last 90 days. So, and then finally, read your lease, live by your lease, be strict on your lease. But once you've done that, you've gotten them trained where they'll respect you, and don't, you do it, take care of your business, they'll learn to take care of their business. Once again, thank you for spending time with me. This is Blake Yarborough with REI Classroom.
Are you looking to change your life through real estate investing? If you're interested in either getting started or taking your business to the next level, please check out FlipNerd's Real Estate Investor Coaching Program at flipnerd.com/coaching. I'm Mike Hambright, founder of FlipNerd.com. I'm not only a successful real estate investor that's purchased hundreds of houses directly myself, I've been a mentor and coach for real estate investors for over 8 years. In fact, I've mentored hundreds of other investors, many of which started with little to no prior experience. And during the time that I mentored those specific investors, they purchased over 3,500 properties. We have limited access in our program on how many people we can work with at a time. If you'd like to learn more about our FlipNerd Real Estate Investor Coaching Program, we'd like to schedule a call with you to see if you might be a fit. If this sounds exciting to you, please visit flipnerd.com/coaching to schedule a call with a member of my team. We're looking to change lives through real estate investing. I've worked with many others. If you'd like for us to consider you, please go to flipnerd.com/coaching right now to get started. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.